Good morning, y'all. It's David Smith. I just wanted to make another quick video. As you know, I'm on the 10 pound at a time club with Eric Gotro, Morning Joe with Gotro. And I started really 2 days ago wanting to do this journey, change my diet, and I'm actually starting to make some of my own things so that I make sure I know what's in the product. So rather than going and buying granola like this, nothing against this granola, it's awesome, but rather than just going and buying that, which costs more money, you can actually go buy your own choice of whatever kind of oats you want if you want to make your own granola. So I bought this one here, and then I bought some high energy trail mix I'm gonna mix in, and then I've got some organic honey that I'm gonna put in there as well. Now my wife was telling me that, you know, to make it actual granola, you have to like bake it, kind of toast the oats and stuff. So this is gonna be my first attempt making this. So what I'm gonna do is I got this big bowl here with this lid, and I'm just gonna pour the oats in there, the high energy trail mix. I got this Power Up premium trail mix. It's got all these different things it says on the front: pineapple, banana chips, coconut, cranberries, walnuts, cashews, papaya. And I'm gonna see how that turns out with some honey, just to kind of help bond it together, some natural organic honey. And so you're looking at you know, basically a high protein, healthy snack, and or I use this in my yogurt in the morning, and then I add fruit to it. So grapes or strawberries, blueberries, bananas, you know, whatever you want to go in your parfait. But that's kind of my healthy breakfast to get me going, and I find that the protein in that and all those good wholesome nutrients keep me full for a while. I've noticed that since I changed to this diet already, yesterday I just was hungry like all day long, because I've gotten off of the sugar and the carbs, and that's what your body's wanting to try to use for energy. And so when you're not giving it that, like, your body's like, wait a minute, you're not giving me anything to eat, you know. So you just got to make sure you've got healthy snacks on hand, or just eat, you know, more protein or something that's going to give you energy. So anyway, without further ado, let me throw all this stuff in the bowl here, and I'll show y'all what that looks like. You see my kitchen remodel in the background there. So eventually we're going to have a really nice place to store and cook our healthy foods. So I got my Bob's Red Mill Old Fashioned rolled whole grain oatmeal, and mix that up. Wow, that filled that bowl up a lot. Wow, amazing that it all fit in that bag and it almost fills this bowl up. So then I'm going to open this up here, and you can see all that goodness in there. Smells good. Smell the coconut. Now, if you don't like coconut, or you don't like papaya, or you don't like anything, just go pick you out a good mixture that has stuff in it you like. And I did just wash my hands, but I'm just going to get in here and just kind of mix this around a little bit. And I can see that what I'm going to need to do is take this out in small batches, probably add the honey to it, mix it in a smaller bowl, and then put it in a little pan or on a tray, and then put it in my toaster oven, or your oven, or whatever. I don't have an oven at the moment because my kitchen's being remodeled, but I've got one of those little toaster ovens. So for now, I'm just going to put the lid on here. I've actually got 2 lids together, and just save that for later. And then I'll do another video where I'm actually taking it out of here and putting it in another container, mixing in the honey, and put it in the container to bake it. So stay tuned. Thanks. All right, guys, video number 2 of making the granola here. So I've got me a smaller bowl, still a Tupperware bowl. I got my original bowl, which I just saw me put everything in. I've got my Bernard's Pure Natural Acadiana honey. This is what I like to buy now. I get this 5 pounds for like 20 bucks at, I think it's just like $22 or something at Super One. I had originally bought this container, Carmichael's Honey Organic, which is really good too. It's 40 ounces, so it's 2.5 pounds. And I think it's maybe close to 10 bucks. So, I mean, it just kind of depends on which way you want to go. But what I do is when I used up this, I cleaned this out a little bit, and then I refilled it with this, because this is twice as big as this. Because this is just easier to squirt in my things that I want to squirt it in, because it's got the squirt top instead of just having something that pours. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to prop y'all up over here. And we've got my spoon here. So what I'm going to do, again, first time doing it, I'm just going to scoop me out some oats and get some of that mixture that I put in there. And I might actually need to get more mixture, because I had a lot more oats than I expected. So let's just do that little bit there, a little bit more. And then we're going to take some honey, and I'm going to kind of flatten it out a little bit, and we're just going to drizzle some honey on there. Okay, about like that. It's probably about a tablespoon. And then I'm just going to stir that up, let it kind of bind with one another. Probably going to be a sticky mess. Looks like I might need a little bit more honey, because there will be some loose stuff as well, which is fine, because that's how it comes in this bag. Is you got some that's together and you got some that's not. So mix that up pretty good. Now I got my little tray right here that fits in my little toaster oven. And I'm just gonna pour that out on there. And I'm wondering if it might not be, well, I think it's probably good to mix it up a little bit in there. And I'm just gonna spread this out on here. It looks like I could probably fit about 2 times what I just put in that bowl. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that one more time, and then I'm gonna spread it out on here, and then I'll show y'all a video of me putting it in the toaster oven, and we'll see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. So I lined this pan with the granola, and I put it in my little oven. In hindsight, I should have put some parchment paper down underneath it. If you look up instructions, they actually recommend doing that, but we're going to see how it turns out. I also added some cinnamon to it, and so you can also add some salt or other seasoning if you need to. That's also recommended. Vanilla extract, you know, whatever makes it taste good for you. But I'm adding my granola to vanilla yogurt. But I've had this in there for 20 minutes at 325. That's what they recommended. So it's just now finishing. And I can see that it is toasted. So I'm gonna turn this off. And I'm just gonna let it sit in there actually for a little while, and continue to roast a little bit, toast or whatever, and let it cool. Also, it won't release all that heat into my house here that I'm trying to keep cool. But I'll come back and show y'all what it looks like when I'm taking it off the pan. All right, guys. So I just took my granola that I made out of my oven. It's completely cooled off now. And I'm gonna take it over here and I'm gonna scrape it off and bag it up to use, but it looks like it did real well. It's nice and toasted and reminds me of the granola that you would get right out of the bag. So I'm looking forward to trying it tomorrow to see what it tastes like. So I'll post that video tomorrow.